Hello again, everyone. It's Vince Forer from TradingWinds.com, and this is our update for October 22nd, 2018. Let's take a quick look at today's markets. We did see a mixed close for U.S. equities. The Dow was down 127 points today, while the S&P 500 finished lower by about 12 points. The Nasdaq, however, did gain almost 20 points, and the Russell 2000 finished lower by 2.5. Now, there was a real split between sectors. The financials were lower. The cannabis sector was certainly lower, but the FANG stocks, those technology stocks, did see a bit of a lift. Now, we are going to start seeing some earnings reports near the end of this week and into next week for some of those big technology names. So keep an eye on that. Now, the bond market today was fairly quiet, pretty flat. The yield on the 10-year note held steady. It's at 3.196. Crude oil finished slightly higher, and I do mean slightly, about 13 cents at the official close. Gold pulled back about 3 points or so, and this was really on strength in the US dollar. Another nice bounce off that 20-period moving average. Now, one of the simplest and most consistent things that you can do when you're trading in a volatile environment such as this is to look at previous pivots. So let's take any stock. Let's just take Netflix, for example. All right, it's been bouncing around lately. One of the easiest things you can do as a trader is look at the previous pivot highs and the previous pivot lows. Okay, this will do two things for you. Number one, if those are getting taken out, okay, meaning if we break above those highs, then it's pretty clear that that's the next near-term direction of the stock, just like if it breaks below the previous pivot low. And if you see a series of them, in other words, if you continue to see lower highs and lower lows, then you clearly know which way things are trending. But watching for those previous pivot highs and lows will also give you some great breakout trades. And the longer something has been in a range, a price range, like Netflix here, it's been in that range for a while, the longer it goes on, when it does finally break out in either direction, the bigger the move will be. So the longer this goes on, the bigger the move will eventually be if and when it breaks out of either the highs or the lows. So keep an eye on those previous pivot highs and those previous pivot lows. They really do tell a story. That's about it for now. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you on our next update.